time today and we need to do some laundry. So we most of the time we do laundry at truck stops, but recently we've been kind of looking for laundry mats and stopping at laundromats to do our laundry, just because sometimes with the truck stops, you know, they only have a couple washers and dryers. You know, if somebody's in there using them, you have to wait longer. So with the laundromat, we can pretty much get it done and knock it out in one swap, you know, by an hour, hour and a half, and we're done. So we found this little laundromat here, and we're gonna run in and do this laundry. Got my rags doing the laundry. We don't have too much clothes laundry to do, but I'm gonna do the blankets from the bed, and I like to wash the rugs periodically too, because you know our shoes get so filthy from truck stops, stuff like that. So I like to wash the rugs every couple of weeks, or at least once a month. Show you all these humongous dryers. Look how big this is. Like, I could totally fit in this dryer. It's huge. Happy Monday, everyone! Wow, not only is it Monday, but it is also August 1st. Where has this year gone? Please tell me that. I can't believe it's already August. But yeah, so we just picked up our first load for this week a few hours back. We picked it up in West Virginia, and we're going to be delivering it Wednesday in Arizona. It's 2,210 loaded miles. The deadhead was 165 miles, and it's one piece at 149 pounds. So right now I am in Pennsylvania. I'm on the 70 heading west. Jason is sleeping. I'll be getting him up here in a few hours, probably around 1:30, 2 o'clock, so we can do our driver's swap. But yeah, so this is a nice little run to start out this week, and since it delivers Wednesday, hopefully we can get something good, at least another decent run, or if not a couple runs. But yeah, normally we don't take a whole lot of runs to Arizona, just simply because that's one of those areas that sometimes it's hard to get out of for us, or that's what our experience has been. So this is another one of those, you know, a lot of times we'll ask for a little extra money to get to a little bit better area. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now, and I will catch up with y'all in a bit. guys, it's Tuesday and I just stopped to do my 30-minute break here at this little truck parking area. I'm in Oklahoma now. We're probably about 850 miles from our delivery and not too far from the border, probably maybe less than 10 miles from the border, and we'll be in Texas. So gonna do my 30-minute break here. I'll let the mutts out, and we'll be stopping in Amarillo to fuel. It's actually pretty nice out here today. I looked up the temperature. It said 85, but it feels really nice, maybe because it's overcast. You can see that. Kind of overcast. There's the truck. So I'm just going to finish up my 30-minute break, finish out here with these guys, and I'll do my little safety check our tires, make sure we're hauling hazmat, so I got to make sure, check all our placards and lights, tires, and make sure everything is good. And then we'll get back on the road. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and check my lights and tires, but I wanted to show y'all this. So yesterday when we were at the shipper, there was a gentleman there who was petting Abby and, you know, just talking to her, and, you know, he was obviously an animal lover, and he left to the building when they went to go get our paperwork, and he came back and he gave her a whole bag of treats he gave to us for her, and Tyson, of course. But I was like, that is so awesome and so nice that he did that. You know, a lot of times people give them just one treat or a little dog bone or something, but he gave her a whole bag of treats, so that was really cool. So let's check our lights and tires here, make sure everything is good. Want to look, make sure there ain't nothing in the tires, make sure nothing's leaking down there. Also, when you're hauling hazmat, just a little tip, you know, you always want to make sure you're checking your placards and making sure they're all still on your truck, because for those of you that don't have flip placards, like we don't have flip placards, we just have these where we have to put them in, the paper ones. So we have had one fly out before a long time ago, and we actually found these little plastic, they're actually 4 placards to hold them in. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of a little plastic thing there, and we ordered some online, and I'll have to ask Jason where he ordered those from, because he ordered them, but they work really good to keep your placards in place so they don't fly out. But we're probably gonna, we were talking about doing a couple of videos here and there and doing some tips on hazmat. So if we do that, or when we do that, we'll talk more about that. But let's check our stuff here. Make sure our tires, we don't have no flat tires. Check all our lights. Placard's good. Got my hazards on. I'm just checking and making sure the flashers are working. Box lights are good. This load is sealed, so I always double check the seals. Even if it wasn't sealed, we would have our padlock on here, so I would check and make sure that that was still locked and didn't come unlocked. We have had that happen before. It was like an older padlock and it was starting to get worn out. So yeah, that's always good to check that. That placard's good there. Check our tires here. Good. Just doing a look underneath, make sure there ain't nothing hanging off or anything like that. Box lights up there look good. Sorry, I got the generator on. Jason's still sleeping, so I got the air on for him in there. But yep, let's check this tire. Looks good. I don't see anything leaking out. Got our marker lights. Check our headlights here. Flashers are working. Top lights are working. Both headlights are working and flashers are working. Our front placard's good. So everything looks good.
Wow, look at that sky. That looks so cool. That is just beautiful. Get to see this stuff all the time. It's different, and it's different all the time, you know, just the different shapes of the clouds, and it's like you're seeing it for the first time every time. and my teacher said I would never get paid to look out the window.
Hey, good morning, guys. It's Wednesday morning, and I'm just out. I just finished checking my tires and everything, doing my safety check. I'm about 60 miles from our delivery, but I wanted to show you this cool Arizona landscape this morning. We're kind of in a little bit of a mountainous area here where I stopped. It's kind of a little truck parking area here. There's a couple other trucks here. But I just stopped here real quick so I could do my safety check all the lights and everything. Everything's good. But yeah, it's beautiful here. Nice weather too. It's not hot. It's not real cool either, but it's just about perfect. I didn't look up the temperature. But yeah, I'm going to finish up getting us to our delivery, get this offloaded. We don't have a backup as of yet, so it is still early. We could possibly get something. So we'll see. If we don't have anything by the time we deliver, we will probably start heading towards Ontario, California, out by LA, because that's a better board area. We did negotiate some extra money on this one, so we could do that if we have to. So that's where we're at right now.
Morning. Got to pick up some generator belts for our generator. It's been about 2,000 hours on the generator, so it's time to get some new ones. They haven't broke yet or nothing, but I'm going to go into the parts here, see if they got the belts we need, just so we can have them on hand, you know, just in case. And of course, I'll probably do a video on how to change those too for anybody that wants to know.
Hey y'all, it's Friday and we are picking up our second and final load for the week out here in California right now. It's going to be going to Texas. It's going to be 1,356 loaded miles. The deadhead we had to drive to come get it was 70 miles, and it's going to be 2 pieces at 475 pounds. We've been here, what, about an hour and a half now waiting to get loaded. Happens sometimes. It's the name of the game, you know. But at least it ain't too terribly hot. It's warm out, but there is at least a cool breeze coming through. So since this is the last load, I was going to recap the whole week for y'all, because this video already is getting kind of long. So for this week, we ended up doing 2 loads. The loaded miles we did was 3,566 miles. Our deadhead was 235 miles. So total miles for the week with deadhead and loaded was 3,801. So not too bad. Getting that long load out here helped. This load, you know, this load out here is not too too shabby either. We're picking this up today. We'll be delivering it Monday in Fort Worth. They did actually send us a load offer. It was, gosh, what day was that, babe? Wednesday. They had sent us one. It was going to be picking up in California, going out to, where was that going? Out to the East Coast. Pennsylvania. But, which would have been great miles and a great load, but it wasn't picking up till Monday. So we didn't want to sit 5 days and wait for a load when we knew we'd get something else. And sure enough, we got this one. So, yeah, that was our week. Not too shabby. If y'all have not noticed, I have went through all our YouTube videos and I actually put playlists. So I kind of separated them out in categories so it makes them a little easier to find if you're looking for some. I did some that are like tips videos, cooking videos, miscellaneous vlog videos, and I've made a whole bunch of different playlists. So if you go to the playlist tab on our channel, you can look and see the different playlists that we have. If you're looking for a particular video and what have you, so you don't have to scroll through all of our videos to find stuff. But that was our week this week, and yeah, we'll be heading to Texas over the weekend. So until our next video, y'all take care. Peace, love, and expediting.